Okay, let's try this probability question. It's a survey, and a whole bunch of people in a sport department with 125 students in total were playing these three sports: tennis, badminton, and squash. Maybe somebody didn't play anything. We'll just have to see how that works out. But there's three different sports: tennis, badminton, and squash. The way you do this in a Venn diagram is make yourself three circles. Let's just do it in order: tennis, badminton, squash. Okay. Now it said X played tennis and badminton, but not squash. Well, this is the tennis and badminton slice right here, but not squash. Then that would put, 10 played all three sports. That goes right in the middle. And X is the tennis and badminton, but not the squash. Well, there you go. That's it. Now, 22 played badminton and squash. Well, that means this whole slice here is badminton and squash. And it's got to add up to 22. Well, that means this has got to be 12. Oh, badminton and squash. I was up in the tennis and squashing. It's badminton and squash. That's got to be 22. So that's got to be 12 to make it 22. That's the big trick. Now, 121 people played at least one sport. Well, that means 4 people didn't play any sports. And so, a 4 has to go out here in the Venn diagram. Well, now we're making progress. 25 people played tennis and squash. 25 people played tennis and squash. This whole slice here has to add up to 25. Well, I know what number it's got to be. 15 plus 10 is 25. So that must be 15. Well, we've got a lot of things figured out now. Now, the next thing, 65 people played tennis. All of this gigantic circle must be 65. So if I go 65 and I take this away, I should end up with this. And that's what you do. You just do that algebra. 65 minus 15 plus 10 plus x, it's 65 minus 25, it's 40. And you're minusing x. That's what has to go here, 40 minus x. That's a big trick. You play the same game with badminton. It's all got to add up to 58. So this place out here that's only badminton's got to be 58 minus this stuff. Well, 58 minus 22, 12 plus 10, well, that's 36. And you're minusing x. Well, there, you see, if you put this with the x and the minus x and add these up, you get 58. 45 and 15 and 10, they add up to 65. So now everything in your Venn diagram is done, and you got yourself 8 nice marks. Determine the value of x. Well, there's different ways of doing it. The way I did it is I looked at the squash, and it's 67. It's the biggest one, so why not go 67? Oh, 67 played squash, so I go 67 minus this 37. I get the people that only play squash must be 30. This has got to add up to 67. You take that 67 and subtract all these three added up together. I forgot about that one. Now we've got it all done. There's a total of 125 altogether. I like to put a little square outside there. Determine the value of x. Well, we can build an equation. We got 67 here, plus all of this stuff added up has to equal 125. Well, that's exactly what I did. I went 67, 40 minus x, x, 36 minus x. The 4 all have to add up to 125. Well, if you just add all these numbers and together, and then you go 125 minus all these numbers, you're going to get minus 22. Minus x and plus x just cancel, and you'll have a minus x here. Well, if minus x equals minus 22, x must be 22, because you just multiply both sides by -1. You could solve it in some different ways. You could add x to the right and add all these up and subtract by 125. You'll get x equals 22. Well, that's it. Determine the probability that a student chosen at random plays 2 sports only. Only 2 sports, just 2 sports. Well, these are the little places. See this x, which we now know is 22, and this 12 and this 15? Those are the people that play only 2 sports. 2 sports only, not 3 sports, not 1 sport, just It's right here. It must be here. 22, 12, and 17. All we do is add them together. There's 125 people in total, so that's the probability, if they're chosen at random, that they would play only 2 sports, and that turns out to be about 39.2%. You could leave it as 49 chances and 125. And there we go. Probability Venn diagram all done.